James Beadle had his say on goalkeeping. Hello and welcome to this video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live and live streams happen. There'll be a live stream on Friday night. The debrief will be Monday because Saturday is a very, very busy day and I'm probably not going to want to be in here any much longer than I need to be. So James Beadle come out and spoke about goalkeeping. Now, here's the thing. He's got 5 clean sheets in his last 10 championship games and so far has a 50% ratio. It's higher than any stopper in this division who played more than twice. Speaking to the Star, he turned around and said, I don't think people realise how complicated it is actually. It's not just about trying to say you've got to have a good balance which allows you to dive and that sort of thing. And it's also so important. If one thing is off in your routine to make a save, then you're not going to make it. The routines need to be perfect, especially at this level. When the ball is being struck so hard and so quickly, you need to be set. And the big thing we work on with Sal, being set in every position. And you know what? Beadle so far have been a really good addition to the squad. And I think he's really starting to show. I think at first people were like, why are we doing this? We don't need another lone keeper, because at the time we did have Vasquez. But this makes sense. He goes on to say, once you get on the pitch, football is football. You're trying to win games, and I don't think whatever you're playing, you should really affect how you're playing. If you're trying to win, then it doesn't matter if you're on top or... I'll read that again. If you're at the top or at the bottom, what you do should be the same, and how you do it. And the thing is, he's done really well when he was on loan at Oxford. And here's the thing, I love to keep Beadle in the summer, but I doubt it's going to be something that's going to be possible. I think in the summer we are going to 100% looking at a new permanent keeper. Dawson is out of contract, and I think we could be looking at least 2 or 3 keepers, because we're getting to that point where our pool of keepers is diminishing. When Westwood went, you thought Dawson and Wildsmith will step up. Didn't seem to happen. Dawson did, but Wildsmith went out to Derby, and he's doing really well there. Derby fans is really taken to him. And Dawson was the one way. I'd be interested to see if he gets a new deal at the end of this current campaign, because he's another one at that age where he needs to be playing week in, week out. He's not one that needs to be sat on the bench. You've got Pierce Charles, who looks like he's going to be one of the next generation keepers for us, who really could do with a loan spell next season. But keeping is going to be where we need to look quite heavily and smartly for next season. I've already said who I want a keeper for Wednesday. I've already made it very clear. I love to go for Victor Johansson at Rotherham. I think he's an amazing keeper. But I also think a higher-end championship will come and get him. He's going to be one of their main sellable assets when they go down. And that's the thing. If we got him and we stay in this league, it would be fantastic. I think he would be a superb keeper for us. And he's done well at Rotherham. But I think there's also that part of me that goes, he might go higher end championship. He's that good. Or even lower Prem. And whoever goes in for him, they're gonna want a decent amount for him. But it's a good thing seeing what James Beadle had to say about keeping and how it's intriguing how they work on how to get the position set. Because we said it before with Dawson at times. Sometimes he doesn't look like he was set in position and he's scrambling for it. And you can tell with Beadle, he knows what he's doing. And the thing is with Beadle, for a 19-year-old lad, he F's and blinds at his defence all the time. And you don't expect it. You don't expect him to be that way at 19, that already having that command of his goalkeeping area. And I think that's a very good sign. I think that's something Pierce Charles needs to learn, and being able to yell at his defenders and say, you stand there, no, you go there. And I think the more you have that, it'll be good. But you never know. We might be able to get him on loan again next season, but we'll have to see about that when it happens. But I'd rather try and stick with our own goalkeeper going forward. But we've got all that to talk about once the season's done. Right now, it's just about winning games and trying to get many points on the board so we can stay up. But really good insight by James Beadle.